guys, what's going on? It's Ash here coming at you today in Raid Shadow Legends. Happy Independence Day, happy early Independence Day for all of you watching from the United States. If not, welcome to the video just the same, guys. Hope you have a safe and healthy, happy weekend with your friends, family, whatever. The cool thing about this, though, this channel, this YouTube channel, this game, is that the audience is so global. I think only 35–40% of my audience is actually from the United States. We have people from all around the world watching this channel. One of the coolest things is just reading your comments. You know, let me know where you're watching from in the comments below in today's video. So today we're gonna open some Void Shards, guys. I don't normally, the last one that I did the 10 times on was for Dracomorph. I usually pass on these, and honestly, guys, you're better off passing on these 10 times events unless you just really want a champion. But even so, the odds of getting one, we're gonna open some Void Shards today, are still half of a percentage. I'd have to open 200 Void Shards in order to have the odds of getting one legendary champion. So we're gonna be Venus hunting in today's video because Venus is one of the best champions inside the entire game, has poison on the A1, has HP burn on the A3, and then has the weaken and decreased defense on the A2. Really solid champion, HP in all battles by 33%, a nice aura as well there on Venus. Void champion as well. So we're gonna target Venus here, but really all of these champions are really solid in this one. This might be the best 10 times event we've had so far. So if you're going to do the irresponsible thing, if you're feeling lucky this holiday weekend, maybe this would be the time to consider a 10 times. But in terms of your odds, statistically, you definitely should stay and wait for the double time events. Okay, so do as I say, not as I do. With that said, let's go ahead and start opening some Void Shards. I am not gonna open 115 shards today. Famous last words. And I gotta make room anyway. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I made some room just real quickly here. Harvest Jack and Vizier are really solid. Vizier obviously, and just an incredible champion for Clan Boss. He added so much damage to my Clan Boss team when I pulled him. Harvest Jack is good in the arena. He's also good in several areas and dungeons in the game. Venus is good everywhere in the game. We have obviously Occult Brawler is great for Clan Boss as well. Stag Knight is good pretty much everywhere in the game. One of the best epic champions in the game. Same thing goes for Madame Ceres. She is a beast in the arena, but good in dungeons as well. Usable in Clan Boss up until, I guess, Brutal difficulty. Maybe you can get away in Nightmare as well as a debuffer. And then we have Sylar as well. AoEs on the A1 and the A2, and then has the turn meter manipulation, an AoE turn meter decrease and decrease speed on a 4-turn on the Leaden Legs ability on her A3. So that's who we're targeting. I mean, we're really targeting Venus here. So here we go. How many pulls till we get Venus is the question. We will see. I have 30 spots open, and yeah, I don't know. Again, even though I have 113 Void Shards, it's just so incredibly difficult to even get a legendary. That's why you're still better off waiting until the double times events, you know? And here I am doing it anyway and pulling a bunch of rares. Yay. All right, so if anybody strikes my fancy here in terms of a champion that I don't know much about, I will go ahead and take a quick look at their kit, but let's go ahead and get it moving here to start off this video. Hope you guys are doing well. If there's one champion that you could have, I guess it would probably be Venus for most of you guys. Am I right on that, or am I incorrect? I think she's the best champion available here, but hey, I wouldn't mind if I got, okay, so Painkeeper's really good, one of my favorite rares in the game. I would personally rank her as my third favorite rare champion in the game, just my personal opinion, behind Coaltar and Apothecary. So Unflagging Advance fills this champion's turn meter by 10%. On the A2, she has an all ally heal based on her max HP, and then we have decrease the cooldown of all ally skills by 1 turn on the combat tactics on the A3. And I put her in a shield set with a ton of HP, and she's an amazing carry when you do that, right? Because a shield set is based on this champion's max HP. Her heals are based on this champion's max HP. And here's Fellhound, one of the best campaign farmers in the game. Attacks all enemies on his A1. You can have really fast, like 6-second campaign runs with Fellhound. Definitely a champion that I would advise you guys consider maxing out if you need a good campaign farmer. So Confessor, kind of a meh champion. Huntress, I don't know much about Huntress. That means she must suck. One enemy 2 times, has a chance of placing a stun, whatever. Chance of placing a weaken. Wow. It doesn't get much worse than Huntress. I didn't look at her passive, but still, that was pretty bad. All right, so far we've got rares for days here, guys. Rares for days. All right, let's keep it going. Keep it going here. I'm not, like I said, I'm not gonna open, I can't open all these shards, man. It would be the dumbest thing I've ever done. Harrisback's really good. I would rank him maybe top 15 rare champion in the game. Has a speed in the arena by 15% if you need a good speed aura, maybe on your tag team. And then he has a revive a dead ally with 30% HP, then fills their turn meter by 30% on a 5 turn. Has a fills a turn meter of all allies by 15, and then places an increased speed buff 15% for 2 turns on a 3 turn cooldown. So Harrisback's a nice kind of speed specialist for the arena if you don't have a better option. Another Daywalker here, already down to almost 100 shards. Jeez. And how much, what's the value of a Void Shard? Are they like $5 each? Am I right in that, or? I don't know. I don't want to think about it. Let's not think about that. That's the wrong question to ask in the middle of this video, man. All right, Retainer, no thanks. No thanks. So far, we've got, you know, if you're looking for rare pulls, we've got plenty for you guys. Must be very satisfied with these rares. If you came here looking for those hot rare pulls, and again, we get another one here. This is going to be one of those videos that is going to be like, okay, awkward. The first 30, it's cool, but now I'm starting to feel Ragemonger. I think he's a little bit of an underrated rare. He's a 2 times AoE hitter on his A2. Attacks all enemies 2 times. Each has a 50% chance of placing a small version of poison for 2 turns. That makes him viable for a stun set, in my opinion. When you have an AoE 2-time hitter, especially for a rare champion, he can be kind of a nice CC champion if you're lacking that, but probably not useful for the majority of you guys watching. Finally, we have a Lightsworn. So even with the 10 times, we don't get it. We get a Lightsworn here who's famous for his increased defense and revive on death buff on all allies for 2 turns on a 4-turn cooldown on the A3. So we're going to be running out of room here in a few pulls, but hey, at least we get one. Seducer, definitely a solid rare champion, has a bunch of debuffs, has a sleep on the A1, damage based on defense, decreased attack on the A2, and then he has the increased defense and block debuffs on the A3, granted the small version of increased defense. So I think, again, I have like maybe a couple more shards opening until we have to make room again here. Reliquary Tender, I put her as a definitely a top 10 rare champion, has a revival on the A3, has a cleanser, removes all debuffs from all allies on the A2, and then has a continuous heal on a 3-turn cooldown. Really good rare champion, really good rare support champion in the game. So here we go with a Painsmith, kind of meh champion. 94 shards left. Let me know, guys, if you were ballsy enough to do this, or stupid. Ballsy, stupid usually go hand in hand, right? Let me know if you end up pulling any good champions so I can be jealous of you in the comments below. Paragon's kind of one of those cheese champions. You can build some composition. Oh, dude, when there's a little delay, there, I'm like, okay, that must mean something. It's like a superstition going on. All right, so there we go. Oh, okay. Cardinal. Let's check out Cardinal. Attacks 1 enemy, has a 10% chance of placing a poison debuff for 2 turns. Then we have heals target ally by 30% of their max HP, places a 60% increased defense buff for 2 turns. I don't like, even though it's a decent ability, I don't like single target buffers, you know? I like an AoE. But she does have the revive all dead allies, heals them by 25% of their max HP, and boosts their turn meter to max. So Cardinal, known for the redemption ability on a 5-turn cooldown, it's really cool to have your whole team die, and then you pick them all back up, and they all get to go because their turn meter is max, in the words of Raid Shadow Legends. Let's go. Next one is another rare. Come on, man. Come on, man. All right. Wow, I still have room here? God, I haven't pulled 30 yet? I feel like I've pulled like 70. Not really, but okay. Another Renegade. We're still going here, going strong. Got another Epic. There we go. There we go. Anybody want to trade? Anybody want a Madame Ceres? Just an amazing champion, guys. You guys already know her skills probably, but a 4-turn cooldown, get the strong version of decreased attack and decreased defense on an AoE with a buff stripper. So crucial for the arena. And then steals buffs, plays a block debuffs buff on all allies for 2 turns. If any buffs are stolen, plays a true fear debuff for 1 turn on all enemies who have buffs stolen. And then on the A3, has a shield at the start of every turn. She's just an incredible champion in the game. So here we go with another rare. Hollow. And I think we're gonna go to, how many shards should we pull in this video, guys? Stone skin, meh. All right, be right back. Hey, shout out to David. He just pulled the Harvest Jack. All right, guys, so we got some room here. We're going back to the voids, guys. We're going back at it here. Ooh, I feel dumber and dumber the longer this video goes on. All right, Abalaster next. And here we go, another blue. Okay, thank you so much. No, thank you. Thanks, but no thanks. Let's keep it going here. Another rare, another blue. No thanks. Let's keep it going, keep it going. At this point, if I could open 10 at a time, I would. Oh, okay. Venus, Sippy the Lost Bride. Boom. Boom. All right. See you later, Venus. Hello, Sippy the Lost Bride, aka I am the luckiest YouTuber on the face of the planet right at this very moment, guys. Welcome to the team, Sippy. I'm feeling pretty good, guys. Feeling pretty good. I'd rather have Sippy the Lost Bride than Venus because I already have a really great debuffer in Dracomorph. So let's go ahead and take a look at her, guys. All right, it makes the whole video worth it. Attacks one enemy, has a chance of placing asleep or healing allies. On the A1, fills the turn meter of all allies by 15%, place a block debuffs buff, increased defense buff, and an increased speed buff on all allies for 2 turns. On a 3-turn cooldown, Whirlwind Romance. I've said it so many times here on the channel, guys. One of the best abilities in the game. And then, Love Beyond Death, revives a single ally with 55% HP and a full turn meter, places an increased attack buff and an increased crit rate buff on that ally for 2 turns, all on a 4-turn cooldown. And then the passive, heals each ally by 15% of their max HP at the start of their turn, has a 40% chance of removing freeze and fear debuffs from each ally at the start of their turn, and removes all debuffs from Rojo's Lost Crewman at the start of the turn if they're on the same team. Good God. That's insane. And then we have a resist in all battles by 80. Wow. Cool. All right, let's keep it going here, guys. Keep it going. This video is pretty much done now at this point, right? I mean, I'll open. I'm not gonna waste any more. I mean, I'm gonna waste some more, but I'm not gonna waste a ton more, right? Because we got Siffy. What else can we want at this point, right? All right, cool. That was good stuff, man. That was good stuff. All right, do any of you guys have Siffy the Lost Bride? Let me know if you do. She's one of the most difficult champions to get because she's a Void Legendary. That's why I get so mad when they add crappy Void Legendaries into the game because, heck, man, if you pull Vanguard, if you pull a crap, if they add a crappy Void Legendary, even if it's a free Legendary, like we seem to be getting in the next daily login rewards, it waters down the champion pool for Void Legendary champions. And it gives you a more likelihood of pulling a crappy Void Legendary, which, in my opinion, the new champion, in case you guys missed it, I put it in my, another one! Dude, Blind Seer. Okay, so not a good, whoa, this luck, man. I've got some luck today. Blind Seer, okay, not a great champion, but I do suspect, I have a very funny feeling that she is going to get buffed. Let's take a look at her kit. Wow, guys, this is insane. I almost feel, yeah, this is cool. All right, 3 times at random, each has a 30% chance to decrease the turn meter by 15%. That can be booked up to 40. Not bad, not bad. It's kind of a lure-esque on the A1. It's actually a really good control ability on Visions of Death. Places a shield buff and a block debuff buff on all allies for 2 turns. Shield is proportional to this champion's max HP on a 4-turn. Okay. Revives all dead allies to 35% HP. Block damage buff on all allies except this champion for 1 turn. This champion will receive damage equal to 25% of their max HP. This will happen even if it kills this champion on a 6-turn cooldown when booked. All right, and then has ally defense in dungeons by 42%. She's not that bad. She's not that bad. She's not, like, amazing, but she's not bad. All right, Blind Seer, welcome to the team. I almost feel like I should keep it going. I've gotten 2 legendaries. 2 legendaries. What are the odds? The odds are 0.5%, I guess, right? All right, here we go. I feel like we just keep going. We're not even getting Venus. We're not even getting the 10 times chance. It's incredible, but we got Siffy. We can't complain. This is my luckiest shard pull ever on the channel. It is insane, man. It's not even double events. Got a Cold Heart there. Good God, man. Good God. I don't even have the resources to book up these champions, dude. All right. I should have looked at how many books. I don't think I can build. Would you guys rather see me do you guys even care? Do you guys want to have a guide on, or not a guide per se, but because I think it's stupid to do a guide on a void legendary champion who, you know, is so difficult to get, but maybe kind of like in a couple weeks, show you guys kind of how I built these champions up if I decide to do so. Another reliquary tender. We're gonna go maybe we're gonna end it at 50 shards. So we're gonna open 14 more. Let's see if we can get a Venus, you know? I mean, at this point, you never know, right? That was really, really crazy. I can't believe I pulled 2 legendaries and a Siffy. Jeez, and I started out by complaining in this video, like, oh, my luck sucks. All right, here we go, guys. More rares. At this point, nothing to complain about. I could pull 61 rares, and I would have absolutely no reason to complain whatsoever. Okay, so we got a Bulwark. I'm still going with, I think Gorgorab is the next champion. So we get our Sylar. I actually don't even know if I had her already, but we already went over her kit. She's one of the 10 times champions. So we got both of the 10 times epics now. And another epic here. It's another Madame Ceres. Good God. Okay, awesome. All right, I'm gonna make 8 more spots, and I'll be right back with you guys. All right, guys, here we go. 8 more to go. Let's see if we can get a Venus, dude. No. Let's stop being ridiculous here. We've been lucky enough. Best champion in the game, right next to Mashaled, in my opinion. 3 reliquary tenders. I mean, this has been a really, really, really good shard opening video, guys. 5 more to go. Let's go ahead and end it. It's been like 23 minutes it's been 20 minutes of real time here, but I do have to cut me making room. So already a long video for a shard opening. Let's go ahead and end it here, guys. Almost 3 more to go. Yeah, Gorgorab I think is still the next champion I want to do a review on though, because I'm focusing more here on, I'm even starting to think about making a new account and making it totally free to play, because at this point, my account's getting to the point where I don't need to pull shards anymore, you know? Especially now that I just pulled Siffy. 1 more for good luck. There we go. So Painkeeper, we're going to end it at 49 shards, guys. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I appreciate it, guys. Again, I'll end on the same note that I started this video on. Obviously, good luck if you decide to pull any shards. Remember that despite my luck, it is not the best time to pull them, but it is a really good time in terms of 10 times event compared to other 10 times events. These are really, really solid champions. So best of luck for all of you guys out there. And again, to all my friends here in the United States, make sure you stay party safe out there this weekend, and you know, have some good time with your friends, family, and loved ones, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, take care, guys.